Hello. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I'm always late. Actually, I'm not late. Am I late? Thought I was supposed to go. Yeah, I'm late. Damn. 10 minutes. Be okay. Nothing important to talk about anyway. Just needed to get some air, so I figured I'd come on and talk to my favorite people. See what's going on. Well, damn, Miss Jessie, thank you. That made me feel so warm. Yeah, I figured I got to babysit tonight, so I had a, whether I feel shitty or not, I had to get my shit done before I leave, because God knows nobody else is going to do it for me. My husband refuses to do dishes for some reason. He'll dirty the shit up out of them motherfuckers, but he does not like to clean them. Me and him go at it all the time over this shit. Like, was it last week or the week before? I can't remember. I think I was sick all last week. But the week before, I believe it was, I babysat just about every fucking other day. So there was no way that anything in that sink was from me. And yet I had to do them all. Yeah, that's not my issue, though, when he does do dishes. My issue is because I like them done a certain way. I like do the silverware, then I do my glasses, and then everything else. But I will not wash my silverware and my glasses, cups or glasses, if I've already washed dishes before, because I don't want that nasty. I don't know. I guess I'm very anal about that. I don't want the grease and stuff from the other dishes and stuff on my glasses or my cups. So I have to wash them first. Least dirty, the most dirty. That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, well, see, I have a dishwasher, and my husband was supposed to connect it for me last Mother's Day. And P.S., I have a dishwasher sitting here that I can't even freaking use. My mother-in-law was like, "Oh, just bring them up here. I'll wash them for you in the dishwasher." That's more fucking hassle. I'd rather just wash them down at the house. My husband's like, "Well, what would you have done back in the day when they didn't have dishwashers?" I said, "They came out with a dishwasher for a reason." I said, "You act like the first dishwashers came out in the 80s. Them bitches came out way before that, dude." I said, "Hell, even the fucking Flintstones had a dishwasher." Did I say May? May Dogs pre-wash? Ray Dogs pre-wash? I can't, I don't know what that says. My bad. I can't read that. Yeah. She loaded up the dishwasher, and then the elephant or woolly mammoth or whatever it was would throw the water in it. I mean, if you don't have a whole load, there's no sense of using it. I understand that, and I wouldn't. But my husband thinks that what I would do is just leave them in there until I had a complete load, and that's not true. I would wash, if I only had a few, I would wash them by hand. Oh, your dogs. Yeah, my dog's pre washed too, but I still gotta rinse them. I cannot not rinse them. Like that just makes me even feel even dirtier. Because my husband, if he had his way, if he did that, they'd go right back in the fucking cabinet. Like if he had his way, we would wash off paper plates. And I'm like, ill dude, no. That's why they come in a pack of so many. So you can dispose of them bad boys. Throw that bitches away. We fight over shit, stupid shit sometimes. It's so funny though. Like everybody sticks up for him, and they're like, I'm like, people, quit sticking up for him. Like y'all don't know him when he's not talking to y'all on here. Like by no means. Oh, you're so mean to him. I'm not mean to that asshole. But I do have 14, 15 years behind my belt to that I put up with him. So I mean, I have all the right in the world to pick on that man. I've been with him so damn long. I love that question I get asked a lot. Which one of your kids? Because I don't usually tell people right off bat that I only have one. So I get asked it a lot. They're like, which one of your kids is the worst? I look at them straight dead in their face and I'm like, my mother-in-law. Like my mother-in-law's kid is the worst. And then she wants to be like, well, I didn't do that when they were growing up. I did it like this. Well, obviously your way did not work because look at how your kid came out. I gotta retrain and not retrain, but I guess that came out wrong. I gotta teach. Teaching one is a bad enough. Damn, you gotta teach more than one? Hell no. And they have like this thing, they call it, because my husband's last name is Thompson, so they're like a standing thing with his family is, oh, that's just the Thompson way. You give a damn, that Thompson way needs to fucking chill the hell out. So all the males in his family, even some of the females, are stubborn as fucking hell. Like, it don't matter if they're right or wrong. They're going to justify why they said what they said or did what they did. I'm like, really? But God forbid you try to do the same shit. You in the wrong. Regardless. I tell them that they're a bunch of narcissistic assholes. Hello, bud. How are you? Oh, I know you were kidding. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, I'm just cleaning and figured I'd go ahead and do a live because I need the hours. I am at like 400 and something. I think it's 400 and is 473 hours I think I need. So I'm just working on hours. Yeah, I'll be here for a while. Got my hands in water, so I can't really touch my keyboard now. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, love. I appreciate you so much. you're sweet. So yeah, y'all, I will be doing my live tomorrow morning, probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock. So, because y'all know when I babysit, I always go live. So you guys go with me to babysit or get my nieces off to, ready to go to school. And they love talking to you guys first thing in the morning. So it'll be an early morning tomorrow. Maybe we'll have some topic to talk about tomorrow. Maybe I'll find a good topic. I don't know. We'll have to see what I can do. What the hell am I doing? But today I'm gonna be on for a while because I'm gonna do some cleaning that I'm doing with y'all, and we're also gonna do dinner. I'm gonna cook dinner with y'all here. So, because I have to have that ready before I leave this afternoon to go babysit. So the dinner tonight that I am going to make for tonight. I am making my husband Alfredo lasagna because he doesn't like marinara spaghetti sauce type shit. So I've got to use Alfredo sauce for that. Non-picky ass man, as he says. I'm not picky. I eat everything. But yet you give him tomato sauce, boy, and he cannot. He will give you the dirtiest eye. Like, you got that death stare. Yeah, that's what I would get if I gave him regular sauce. So I got to go back to giving him Alfredo sauce because he got really mad last time I made it. So I had to make a whole new one just for him. And I gave the one that I made him initially for him, I gave to my daughter and her fiance. So it didn't go to waste. It was just more than I really wanted to fucking make. But yet my husband will tell you till he's blue in the face, he's not a picky eater. Not a picky eater. You're in the D section of friends list going down? Awesome. Okay, well, drop me the link for it, and then at nighttime when I go to bed, I can watch it for you because I like watching stuff that I don't have to like wake up every 30 minutes and change it. Or, damn it, you can't drop the link. Just thought about that. I'll go over there. I'll go over there when I get off, and I'll save it over on a playlist on mine so I can watch it for you. That's one thing you don't have to worry about, but I'm not one of these people that unsub to somebody because I don't know. Like I've noticed a lot over there in James's chat, a lot of people will sub to you, and then like in a couple of days they'll unsub to you. When I first started going in there about a year ago, they dude, I'm gonna kick your ass. All right, give me 1 second. All right, that was nothing important. But what was I saying? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people go over there and they'll sub to people, and the next couple of days they unsub to them. I mean, I grant you, a lot of people that are in his chat, I don't have anything in common with. Most of them are gamers. I'm not a gamer. Oh, hush over there. I'm not a gamer. So, but I still stay sub to them. I don't unsub to them because I don't do the same that they do. Like I'm not I guess I can be considered a vlogger, but I'm just here. Like I talk about everything and anything, mainly true crime, but I don't limit myself to just true crime. But yeah, like I don't believe in unsubbing unless there's like a reason for it. Like they're stalking you, then block them and shit like that. But just because I don't talk to you on a regular basis or I'm not into the same things that you're into, it's always good to like different things. I'm not saying that I wouldn't watch the gamers, you know what I'm saying? I'm fine with watching gamers as long as I know what the hell's going on. But I do know a lot of gamers that'll sit there and play their game and not even talk to the people that are talking to them in chat. I don't know if it's because they can't see chat or what, but that drives me crazy. If I'm trying to ask you a question and you're not answering me, it just kind of bugs me a little bit. But I guess I'd have to understand because you got to pay attention to what you're doing in some of them games anyway. Yeah, it's because like when I was trying to get to the 500 mark so I can get monetized, um, when I tried to get to the 500 mark to get monetized, James was like, "Oh, come over here. We'll help you out. We'll get you that 500 or whatever." And then that night, I hit my 500 mark, and like within 2 days, I was back down to 450 or four something, and I'm like, Jesus, like there's something wrong with this picture. But there's a couple of channels that I have like nothing to like. I'm not into what they do or talk about and stuff. But I'm still friends with them. Like there's one girl that I met in one of the other channels that I don't even know what the hell the channel's about, but she still comes to my channel all the time. Yeah, don't let it discourage you because you'll lose them and gain them and lose them and gain them and lose them and gain them. That's just how it goes. But I just think it's petty to unsub for no reason. Like even if I'm mad at somebody, I don't unsub to them. I'm not gonna unsub to them. There's no point in it. Because it's a 95% chance that the person that you're mad at or is mad at you is going to unsub you. So no reason for you to have to unsub them. Or they're going to block you. So and I don't have anybody really on my block list. None that are regular channels. All of my blocks are like troll accounts. Hello, Maisie Gorgeous. Maisie, did you get that message I sent you this morning, sweetheart? I can't use that app no more. They are not allowing me to cash out, and I don't know why. So I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I did delete that, though, and I deleted my account and everything. So did it come back? Did you get it already, or you just got my message about it? Because one I got done last night, and the second one they didn't let me do till this morning. Hello, May. What are you doing, love? Okay. All right, honey. After I get done doing dishes, I'll listen to it. But I'm gonna be on here with y'all for a little bit because, like I said, I'm gonna clean up a little bit and talk to y'all. And then after I do my cleaning, I've got to cook my husband dinner since I will be babysitting tonight. So that means I will be live tomorrow morning early. So if you guys are up 4:30 Eastern, 5:30 Eastern time around there, look for me because I should be live. Okay. Well, it should be back within the next day or so. Hopefully. But they did say they refunded it both, so I don't understand why, but I guess I'm not gonna argue with it. No, I gotta let this water get. Put some more water on this one. It's really low. I sound like I'm at a Greek wedding. What does that mean? How does that sound? That's kind of weird. Does that mean because there's too much noise or because of the glass? You hear the glass. Never mind. I keep forgetting that they throw plates on the ground. Yeah, no, I'm not doing. I am doing dishes, but no, I'm not doing that. I've been really down for the last 3 or 4 days. No, probably about a week now. Sick. And I actually woke up feeling okay, and then my sister-in-law was like, "Don't forget about tonight. I need you to babysit." I'm like, when were you gonna tell me?" Oh, you guys are famous for telling last-minute shit. My husband's family is fucking famous for that shit. Let's wait till like 5. Let's wait till the day before. Hell, sometimes they tell you a couple hours before. Like, wait, don't you think I should have known this ahead of time? It drives me crazy when they do that shit. They tell you like less than 24 hours before the start time. And I'm like, really? And then expect you to be on time and shit. Okay. That ain't gonna happen. No, I don't ever babysit at my house because they have to be at school. So I stay at my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's house for the night that I babysit and get them up and ready for school. And then when Daddy gets home around 6:45 in the morning, he finishes whatever I didn't do. And normally it's just hair and lunch for the oldest. And then he takes him to school. He comes home and goes to bed himself. I am gonna have my sister-in-law come on one night to talk to us. She's a NICU emergency nurse. And if I can get my brother-in-law, I would love to have him too. He used to be an EMT, but he decided he didn't want to do that no more because that was getting to be a pain in the ass. So now he's still a paramedic, but I think he's like over them or something like that because he really doesn't want to do it no more. So he's trying to really step down, and they don't want him to. So they keep trying to give him better incentives. It's pretty funny. because he wants to do something different. He's been doing this for like about 10 years now, so I can understand where he wants to try something different. I think he wants to do physical therapy or something like that. Do you guys have any idea what you guys are making for dinner tonight? What's on the menus at your house? Or is it too early to decide what you're going to have for dinner? I know when I lived in New York and stuff, it was always like, last minute dinner choices. Like, decide, my mom would always make last minute. She never told us what she was making in the morning because I guess she didn't know. Excuse me. So, yeah. Down here in the South, I've realized that they plan out their whole fucking shit minute by minute, it seems like. Especially like the real country people. My mother-in-law used to tell me stories about when she was growing up, how they had certain meals every day of the week. It was the same thing. Every week it was the same thing. Unless it was like a weekend. They might get, like Saturdays, they had hot dogs every Saturday. And, what else? Like during the week, it'd be the same shit. But she didn't remember exactly what it was daily. She just remembered Saturday being hot dog day because it was like her favorite day. He loved them some hot dogs. Prefer not having to go back home when I babysit. No. I'd rather stay at their house. Do you know what I would like someone to do? What's that? What is Cheetos and beans? I'm making chicken nuggets and Cheetos and beans, but I'm having soup. That does amazing. Amazing. Think about what you just said. I'm making this, but I'm having this. So you're making that for Ladybug, right? That's what Ladybug's having, chicken nuggets? Because I know that's something that she likes. Then again, what kid doesn't like nuggets? But honestly, can't say yours is a child. She is 17. My daughter did ask when you and Ladybug were coming up, Maisie, because I told her that you guys were going to come up this spring, and then it went to this fall. And I was like, well, we made a decision to wait until after the holidays so that way, she could save up a little bit more money and have the money for that she needs for over here, and that way it wouldn't interfere with her daughter's school schedule. And I said, you gotta remember, she's in UK, so they have things and shit like that they have to go through to get here, just like we do to get over there. She's like, no, actually, there isn't nothing that we have to do special to get over there. I was like, yes, ma'am. Oh, chips and beans. Gotcha. Oh, because your throat? Yeah. And my sister-in-law asked me if there was anything in particular I wanted for dinner tonight at the house. And I'm like, chicken broth, chicken broth, or not fresh fruit, but frozen fruit. I love freaking frozen fruit. and I can sit there and eat that because of the way my throat's been sore, I'd rather just eat that anyway. I'm trying not to hurt my throat any more than it already is. I wish these dogs shut up. They're really starting to aggravate the heck out of me. Give me a second now. Let me finish rinsing these shits off. Get these done. I'm just about done. I don't know why is it when I'm online, my dishes, I can clean and get things done quicker than I can if I was doing it without anybody to talk to. Although I'm not, you guys are in here, but I'm not watching chat, so I guess I am talking to myself, huh? I got you doing dishes, huh, bunk butt? Okay, well, let me know, Maisie. I need all new fucking baking pans and fucking pots. My mother asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and that's what I told her I wanted. Pots and pans. I wouldn't mind a new dish set, glass set either, though, honestly. Because all mine are like ones for my mom when I was growing up. So I think it's time for a new set. Break down and buy one, maybe. Well, I'll wait until after Christmas. My birthday, Christmas, and Hanukkah. We'll see what I get then. Yeah. He figured he'd copy me. But he's like I am. It's so much easier to get your shit done when you're online for some reason. I So what's been going on, y'all? Because I really have been trying to stay a little bit away from most of the shit on YouTube. Because every time you turn around, somebody's fucking talking shit about somebody else. Somebody's doing this one dirty, and someone's doing that one dirty, and ugh, I don't like to be in either one of those categories. So I wait for you lovely people to tell me what the hell's going on. I got 4 more pots to do, little pots to do, and then we can start dinner. And the funny thing was, is because I was like, oh, I got to go ahead and make sure I do my dishes because I might need something in there to do for dinner. And there was not one thing in there that I needed for dinner. Nothing. Well, yeah, I guess I could use these pots. Because I got to still make the regular lasagna without meat for me. Because I don't do meat. I hate hamburger meat. So I don't put meat in any of my lasagnas. Anything that normally would call for hamburger meat, that's Italian. I just use plain cheese and mozzarella and ricotta cheese. That's it. No other, nothing else. And I love me some ricotta cheese. I can't eat it plain, but I love it cooked. It's relaxing to watch gaming channels. How is that relaxing, Maisie? Answer that one. Oh, he's asking for a ceasefire? I wish they would, because I've got family over in Israel, and they're like tripping. My aunt, where she was living at, got bombed not too long ago, and she was on the way to the American embassy because that's where my cousin works, and ended up she made it, but there was a lot of shit from between her house and going to the embassy. Done with dishes. smoke a cigarette, and then we will start dinner. Oh. All right. Back in the living room. But anyway, yeah. So, oh, fuck, I forgot 2 cups. Yes, I heard he just said that before I came here. Oh. He had a really angry storm last night, so everyone got today and tomorrow off. Everything is shut down. Where the hell are you at? Oh, that's right. You're across. You're over there, over the pond somewhere. It got down to, I know when I woke up at 2:30 this morning, it was like 26 degrees out. Our high for today is 55 or 56, I mean. Oh, crap. Sorry, y'all. I kicked myself out for somehow. I think it was me anyway. Kitten out there? The kitty out there? No, you get away. Come on. Come on. Maisie, I adopted another kitten. He's solid black with a little bit of white. Well, I guess he's not solid, but his forepaws are white, and he's got a little bit of white on his face and a little bit of white on his neck. Or no, actually, his whole neck and back of his whole neck and his stomach. I'm sorry, the rest of his body is black. He looks so cute. I call him Boots. I need to find the damn shirt. Oh, fuck. I forgot I had some more dishes. That'll be okay. What are you doing? Hey, kitties. Mommy kitty. Hello, big boy. What you doing, little boy? All right, sorry, I'm back. I had to change my shirt before I start cooking. Oh, hush, ain't nobody here. What are you barking at? Eva. He is cute. If I can catch him, I'll show y'all. Hush. Where's the kitty? Where are you at, buddy? Oh, there you are. Come here. He's still kind of skittish. But that's my pretty baby. My new pretty baby. Hell, if my husband can have all these damn pit bulls, why can't I have a kitty? So y'all, I've had my hair dyed to do my hair about 4 days now, and I still haven't used it. Still have not used it. I need to, but I still have not used it. That's my little bootsy boy. And then everybody knows what Prixie looks like. Prixie. Kiki, come here. Come here. He's looking at me like, no. Kiss my ass. Prixie, come here. I gotta do it. Oh! It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Go at. He dumped the water bowl. Who are you talking about, man? Eva Rose, enough. Prixie, you better behave yourself, sir. He's so jealous. But he's not hurting the kitty. Because when I take him outside on the Prixie outside on the leash, little boy will come up to him and start rubbing all over him and loving on him. And he does it to the dogs too, even Eva. And Eva every now and then allows him to, but then sometimes she tries to lunge at him. So I gotta with that damn leash. She can be a little asshole. She's mean. Mean. Kitty. Oh, God. Thank you, but no, I have to do my hair. I'm getting a little too gray. I'm only doing the top half. Like, I'll split it in the middle around the top, and I just do the top half. My hair's so long that I didn't feel like buying like 4 boxes of hair dye because I've been doing it for the last 3 years. I've been doing the top burgundy and the bottom black, but I really don't need to redo the bottom. It's gonna stay black. So, hey, so you can come out after I get dinner done. I've got to do the top at least. I've got to. I just can't stand the gray. So you guys haven't heard nothing out here on these streets? Nada? Eva! Shut up! Damn, you're annoying. Damn dog, shut it. Kitty, kitty. Move, cat, move. Oh, you son of a bitch. God damn it, that hurt. Damn. Why is it every time you hurt yourself somewhere, that is like the one thing that constantly you hit? I cut my thumb the other day. Was that it? Yeah, doing dishes. And it was like the day after I broke my toe. And I don't heal very well. Not at all. I need a damn thing over that. Hold on. That's not gonna work. that it? That is it. Oh, the whole window's down. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get it where the light. Let's put it over here. There we go. So, and I was like, I hit my thumb on everything. Good morning, Connie. How are you, my boobs? Baby shake, baby shake. Yeah, that's how long my hair is. 4. Well, 3, 4. Because the top takes 2 if I do, it right. And then the bottom takes a 1.5. I bet you did laugh at me. That's okay. I got told today, Connie, that I'm the only ditzy one that is in our group. Like, I'm the only. I know I'm not the only. I mean, I might be dippy, but I'm not the only one that's dippy. Like, we all have our moments. I just have more of them. Blackie, stop. Blackie. What you doing, pretty kitty? Oh, you missed it, Connie. I was showing my new kitty. Not the one that you've already seen, the new one. The one I inherited somehow. Hold on, let me wash my hands real quick. Even though I just got done washing dishes. But I did hold the pretty little kitty. I did hold that pretty boy. Dude, quit tripping, please. Oh, God, no. Well, I usually do the 2 Auburn burgundy because I like it, that burgundy color. And I like it a lot. So that's usually why I do so much burgundy. It don't usually take more than 1.5 boxes. And I'll tell you the real reason why what I do, my stupid ass does. Like, half the time I don't realize I'm doing it until after I've already done it. Like, I'll do the top half and then I'll do the bottom half. And I tend to, when I have the gloves from the black, always touch in my top. So I like to make sure that I just like to make sure I don't what's the word I'm looking for? I like to make sure I don't fuck it up, because I did one time. I had like little black streaks in my burgundy. I was so pissed. What the hell is this? Dude, what is wrong with you? Chill out. I got Oh, what the fuck is it that I bought? I don't know which one it was. It was one on sale, and I just got it because I need to get it done. I don't care if I got to redo it in a few weeks. I'll be okay. Um, ow. Yeah, I use one black and one burgundy. I would love for you to do my hair. I hate doing my hair if you were here, but you are kind of about 7 states away from me up north. Hush. So, Connie, you weren't in here when I said what I was making for dinner. Oh, fuck. I am making Dumbo Alfredo lasagna, and I am making myself some regular lasagna. Mine is regular with no meat. His is, I haven't decided if I was going to make hamburger meat or chicken for his, but he likes Alfredo sauce with hamburger meat too. So he just said he wanted lasagna. He didn't say if he wanted beef or chicken. I don't think. He might have said beef because I think he was talking about the hamburger in the refrigerator. We are prepping dinner. Oh, really? Twice? Wow, Dom. I'm surprised she gave in. I am very surprised she gave in, honestly. Okay, baby, hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see. It is getting hot in this hole. Come on, guys. Do it again. You guys are going inside again. Move. Eva, stop now. And you know you can't come out here right now. Aw, that's so mean though, Connie. Well, I mean, that's like my daughter. She doesn't like anybody else's other than mine or my mother's, because me and my mother cook it exactly the same. Um, but she doesn't like anybody else's. She's, I guess, because me, me and my mom make it the way my Italian side of the family makes it, and that's all she's used to. But like other people, she's like people on her dad's side, her sperm donor side, they make they do it with like cottage cheese and stuff, and she's like, no, you don't put cottage cheese in that. Like she is like a stickler. She does not like changing her. She likes different things. She'll try new things and shit, but when it comes to spaghetti, nah. She likes mine or my mother's sauce. But I don't think she would ever tell somebody that, no, it doesn't taste like my mother's. I don't know. I don't think she would. I would hope she didn't. To me, that's just kind of just a bit rude. I know, boo boo. It's getting warm in here. I know. I can see this winter is going to be horrible with my older dog, y'all, because of his breathing. It is going to be simply horrible with him. Oh shit! I forgot to get the meat going. Yeah, of course it does. When you like something that you know your mother has made, and that's the only way you like it. Like, yeah, of course. But to tell me is one thing, but to tell the person that they're cooking sucks is another. Well, I'm glad my daughter never got like that. Like she could care less if me and her dad were together because she loves my husband. So I don't know why, but she loves my husband. Joking. Did you say something about cottage cheese? Yeah, no, I don't do the cottage. I just do the ricotta and mozzarella. That's it. Ow, hot. It's one thing I hate about spaghetti sauce. It pops. Let me take the damn water off. And where the hell is my top to my pot? That's way too big. Oh, I know where it's at. Ah, give me that. What the hell? Really? You guys were just put up for like an hour because you guys don't know how to stop chewing on shit. All right. Sauce is up. Time to get the meat cooked. And then I will get the noodles cooked. I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to do it in a sauce pot instead of a frying pan today. Because I've got to do meatballs as well as meat sauce. If he moved another woman in, she wouldn't like it. Yeah. I mean, I can see what you're saying, yeah. But yeah, no. With her real father, yes, no, she don't care. No, she would not give two rats asses if he moved another bitch in because she doesn't go see him. She doesn't like him like that. So, I mean, that she did live with him at one point in where the fuck was it that she was living? Damn it, what was the name of the state? Missouri. She lived with him for a little bit up there for like a couple months, and he had a girl. He had like one or I think it was two girls the whole time that she was there. Two different women living with him at one point, or back to back, and she wasn't thrilled because she didn't like the idea of like not sharing her dad, but sharing her personal space, more like it. Because they brought kids with them, and she was like, "Look, I've got a sister. I don't need no more siblings. I'm good." Because he had another daughter after she was born. Like he didn't want nothing to do with my kid at first, but he was all for the one that he had after my kid. So I don't know. But we don't even talk about him. She don't recognize him half the time. She looks at my husband like her dad, so that's what we leave it at. He's been in her life since she was 6. So, I mean, he's known her since she was born, or right after she was born. Get down. But, we didn't get together till she was like 7. Oh, wait, that's too much meat now. Yeah, so can I. I've never gave her an issue about it. But I won't let her talk shit about him. I mean, even though she's grown now, she has that. Even though she's grown and she's old enough to, have her own opinion of him, of course, like if she's around me, I don't like her talking shit about him. What she does when she's not around me, I can't control. But just like I would hope and pray that when she was there and I wasn't, that he didn't talk shit about me. But the type of person he is, I know better. He would probably be like, "You're just like your damn mother. Go live with her if you don't like my rules." Because he's a little asshole. It's like, it's kind of like she's the redheaded stepchild, but she's his redheaded real child. All right. Sauce is up. Sauce is up. Meat's cooking. I'm going to let it cook for a little bit, and then I'll go back to it. I'll plug up my computer for a few minutes so it doesn't die on us. Woo-hoo. And I'm going to smoke a cigarette. So, but yeah, I'm cheating today. I'm not making homemade Alfredo sauce. I'm going to do it out of a jar. Actually, it's cheesy Alfredo sauce. It's not just regular Alfredo sauce. I want to smoke a blunt, but I know that's probably not a smart ass thing to do while I'm cooking. All right, Maze. Get down. Why these dogs are obsessed with the cat shit. Not literally, but like the bowls and stuff. Drives me crazy. I didn't go in. I didn't go in it at all today. He had 2 different lives, I believe. I don't even know what he talked about. That was like yesterday. I went after after we got off the phone, I went in and was on the sidelines or in the bushes listening to or watching chat. Wasn't even listening to him because of course, he's got to talk shit about everybody. So I wasn't even listening to him. I was watching the chat, and that Sarah girl was talking to me, and I'm like, I'm not even in there speaking. What are you doing? Are you having a conversation with me, and I'm not in there? Oh God, my sister-in-law better send me some money because I've got to get some cough drops. Oh, I got to babysit tonight, Connie. And didn't know it until today. Did not even know it. She texted me and she's like, "Is there anything in Pacific you want for dinner?" And I was like, "Some friggin' frozen fruit and broth. Because I know by this evening I'm going to feel like shit again. Do you want to go back in there? You want water, boo-boo? Hold on. Here, boo-boo. Here, boo-boo. Get. I just drank this whole damn bottle. Get. Get in there. Go. If it wasn't a whole... get over here. If it wasn't a whole bowl, I would have said, get. Anybody want some dogs, please? Because they are really trying my fucking patience. Boy, get over here. Well, welcome back, sweetheart. So yeah, I don't know what the hell. Andrew was in here. I don't know if he still is. Get. Go ahead. I didn't realize he was done. But he probably went live because he likes to do that while I'm live. He loves to go live while I'm live. Well, I don't know. I've got 7 in here, so he might not be live yet. Well, it says 7. Whether that's right or not, I don't know. Oh, he said, I'm not live. I know. I just said you have a habit of doing that, punk butt. We've got signs and shit everywhere. But because a lot of places, like even subdivisions, if they're renting a house or they're in an apartment or something, they don't allow the type of dog I have. So, and people are like, I'm like, well, just don't tell them it's a pit bull. Tell them it's a terrier of some type. And they're like, no, I don't want to lie. I'm like, you're not lying. Pit bulls are really terriers. I was like, they just get the pit bull name because of the different variety of pit bull they are. And I was like, but they really, I'm going to beat the hell out of this one if he doesn't stop trying to grab shit off my table. Just because you tower my table doesn't mean you can take shit off my table. Fucker. I told you he was in here somewhere, or he was in here anyway. Oh, is he? I got one that's kind of like Shadow, but he's black and white. And he's got a new home. I adopted him. Will you get down? Damn dogs. Oh, you're two older kids. Oh, well, that's sweet. Did you? How is it? I fell asleep on episode, I think it was 3 of season 3 of Handmaids last night. And when I woke up, I was like on episode 9. And I had to go all the way back because I was like, what the fuck? Ah. You got to get her to watch Handmaids. I think she really would like that one. Get down. I'm going to. Oh my God, do you want to go back in the kennel? Get over here. Now. You better go lay down somewhere. Go lay down. Get out of my kitchen. I really think she would, though. I think she would really like it. Here, I'm going to roll a blunt. And I'm going to regret this because every time I try to smoke and make lasagna, I eat the cheese. I eat the cheese and I eat the damn bread. And then I cry because I'm out of both of it. I don't have it for the garlic bread, and then I don't have it for the cheese for mine. Because I don't put the block mozzarella in his because he likes the, like I said, I make his different than I make mine because everything about his is different. I only eat the ricotta and mozzarella to where when I make it for him, he's got the mixed variety of cheese in it. Where the hell's my other bag of green? All right, there's something wrong. I'm missing one of my bags of green. Oh, it fell out already. Okay. He likes like the mixed blend of cheese. I don't eat the mixed blend. He doesn't like a lot of ricotta. I will eat the hell out of some ricotta. And shit. And I don't like Alfredo sauce. He does. He doesn't like red sauce. So I make his a little bit different than I make mine. And every time I make baked ziti lasagna, stuffed manicotti, stuffed shells, anything like that, it's always 2 different pans. One for me and one for him. And I will eat on mine until it is gone. Like, I promise you, I will eat on mine till it's gone. And he'll eat it like 1 or 2 nights, and he's like, all right, I'm done with it. I want something different. So I usually make him a small one, but it's thick. It's really deep, a deep pan. So he gets a small one, deep pan, and I get a long, thin one. So because of course I'm a fat girl and I like my pasta. Yeah, it is a pain in the ass, but I love it. Well, at least if you start it over again, Connie, I think, I mean, at least you can, if she's lost, you can help, explain shit to her. But if you, it's like you said last night, if you start it, like we talked about last night, like if we start it, you start watching it now, you're not going to know what the fuck you're not going to know shit about it. Because with Handmaids, you've got to watch that from the beginning episode, the very first episode, in order to follow. And sometimes with this damn show, it's hard to follow it. You have literally got to pay attention. And if you get up to go do anything, make sure you pause that bitch. Because when you come back, you're going to be like, what the fuck happened? What did I miss? Yes. And right now, it's fatty girl season. So I don't care. I'm not to the point where I have to be thin and skinny for fucking summer, spring and summer no more anyway. Don't like the way I look? Don't fucking look. Period. Yeah. I'm like, oh, watch. You're going to want to watch this part. Like, pay attention. My husband came out last night and I was all into it. He's like, are we going to walk the dogs? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, are you going to stop watching that? I was like, no. I said, can we watch it after this episode? I mean, can we walk them after this episode? He said, no, I'd like to get it done now so I can go to bed. I got to go to work in the morning. Which I didn't know he was going to work considering it was fucking colder than a witch's titty outside. Or as my husband would say, colder than a witch's titty on in a brass bar on a Sunday. I don't know where the fuck he gets his sayings from. Don't shoot the messenger. But he is a very weird person, and you know this. But I am so hooked on this fucking show. It's pathetic. I'm sorry, boo boo. Damn it. Oops. Move. When I said damn it, I didn't mean for you two to get up and start moving around and acting like idiots again. Go lay down. Both of you. Of course not. Let's act like it is tomorrow. I almost forgot about the meat on the fucking stove. Glad I got up and looked. It is a good show. It really is. And I've never been like a binge watcher, really. The only other show I've ever binge watched was The Orange is the New Black. And like, I would watch every time every season came out, I would watch it within like 2-3 days. But oh my God. That's how my husband was with Sons of Anarchy. Now I know what he's like. I didn't realize it when I was watching Orange is the New Black, but stop it. Big old galoot. Y'all stop, please. They play in here like it's outside. Oh, I might have to put that AC on for a few minutes. Cool it down in here because it is really, really warm. Move. Move. I guess I can't turn it on. I don't know what the hell I did. Up, Eva. Ooh, my sauce smells so yummy. Get off my table. Go to your hole. Go to your hole. Hello, lady. Welcome in. Yeah, you would like the series Lost in Space. Not sure if it's Netflix or Hulu. It's on Lost in Space. They have a television show named that, don't they? Get off my table. I didn't know you had a channel. That'd be nice. Congrats. Yeah, I've had my channel since February of 21. Y'all be nice. Dog, shut up. These damn dogs are driving me crazy. I swear I get so happy when I have to babysit. As much as I love my animals and shit, I love to be away from them for like a night or two. This week it's only tonight, but it'll be okay. But why do they keep making the same movies over and over and over again? Like, hello. There's so many other TV shows that were fucking awesome that could be used as movies. Get. Go. Yeah, I didn't like the TV show very much. Not at all. My mom liked it. I didn't like it. I just wait a minute. Lost in Space. That's the one with the monkey people, right? Because I think I might be getting that one mixed up with a different one. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so Lost in Space, that was the Robinson family, right? There was like a whole family that was in the spaceship and they go to different planets or whatever. I might still be thinking of the wrong one. Oh, okay. See, at first I was thinking of My Favorite Martian, where the Martian was the uncle or whatever. That's what I was thinking of at first. Jetsons, hell yeah. I would like to be living like the fucking Jetsons, man. Didn't they say by this time it was like 2023, 2025 that the Jetsons was based on? So if that's the case, we should be driving in spaceship cars and everything should be like a Foodomatic and stuff like that. I would love to see the Jetsons, really would. God, the spaghetti sauce has got my whole house smelling so yummy. I guess I should have that water up now, huh? I might need a little bit more oregano in that. Yeah, you're right. Like, oh, how many Freddies they got? They got like 9 or 10 Freddies, right? A Woody Woodpecker. I love the Popeye movie. I wish they could make a new one of that. I would like to see a new Popeye one. Because, the last one he had was Robin Williams. I would like to see an updated one of that. Oh, yep. I mean, they put an awesome cast in it, but I would love to see an updated one. Yeah, I love Shelley Duvall. I want to see if this is going to let me do my share screen real quick. Oh, shit. Wrong one. That picture looks really ugly of her.
I recorded and edited my 45-minute podcast in under 10 minutes using Riverside, and here's how. After I finish recording with Riverside, I start by using their text-based editor. I have filler words and sections that I need to remove, so all I have to do is drag across what I don't want and hit delete. So I finished editing the episode, but I want to create podcast clips too. Riverside's AI identifies engaging moments from the recording, edits them into clips, and adds customized titles and captions. And boom, I'm completely finished editing and sharing my full podcast episode and clips in under 10 minutes. Riverside has single-handedly cut down my post-production time to less than half. But the best thing about Riverside is that you can start using it right now.
Tonight, what happened to Sean? It is a story News 3 reporter Ellen Ice has covered from the beginning. A 12-year-old boy whose death was ruled a suicide, and a community that does not agree with that ruling. Ellen shares the family's story on the one-year anniversary of his death.
In this York County neighborhood, in April of 22, a boy was found.
Hello. Thank you. This is a case that I've been trying to dig into a little bit because it's never been solved. It's a year old now.
Tonight, what happened to Sean? It is a story News 3 reporter Ellen Ice has covered from the beginning. A 12-year-old boy whose death was ruled a suicide, and a community that does not agree with that ruling. Ellen shares the family's story on the one-year anniversary of his death.
In this York County neighborhood, in April of 22, a boy was found hanging from a swing set in his backyard, spurring questions in the community even a year later. It's been a year. How are you all feeling right now?
It's been a tough year. I mean, I can't believe it's already been a year and we've not had Sean in our life every day.
Sean Doherty was found hanging with a bag over his head, arms bound to his side a year ago today.
Today was extra tough too, because this morning we woke up and the thought was a year ago he was with us in the morning.
Yeah.
And he was gone in the evening.
The Office of the Chief Medical Examiner ruled Sean's death a suicide. The family doesn't agree.
He deserves, if not us, he deserves the answers for him.
The bands, everyone gets one. Okay, I'll give you each.
Friday night, friends, community members, and Sean's parents, Jared and Ramona Rivas, gathered to remember the life the 12-year-old boy left behind.
That was Sean's favorite house over there for Halloween.
Anyone that's supporting us is really supporting Sean.
Yorktown, Virginia.
More than us, right? It's about making sure that every question that gets asked gets answered.
Step by step, memorializing the life of a boy gone too soon. All of it for Sean.
Just to feel that Sean's life mattered.
I reached out to the York-Pocosin Sheriff's Office for an update on this case. They said no comment. In York County, Ellen Ice, News 3.
Don't spend your own money when you can use someone else's.
It just drives me crazy how he was found. It really kills me on how he was found.
Sitting in a park not far from what used to be their Yorktown home, Ramona and Jared Rivas remember their 12-year-old son, Sean Doherty. Sean was in the 6th grade, loved his family, swimming, playing video games.
He loved to read, and he could read.
Oh my.
He could read a lot faster than I can. I found amazing. So he was just an amazing person, and he was great in school, and the teachers loved him.
On April 14th, Sean was found in his backyard, hanging from a swing set. According to the autopsy report, he was suspended from a shoelace-type string, with a bag over his head and his arms secured by his sides with a belt. He was found wearing his stepfather's clothes, shoeless, with no glasses on. His stepfather and mother say how he was found is just the first of many questions.
He was watching his 2-year-old brother. He loved him so much he would never leave him. He was reading his book. He were just checked out from library that day. He
did his homework for the next
his
day?
homework and submitted for the next day. He took out a snack that he never ate. He started to take out garbage that he never finished.
We counted about 17 things like that were odd for Sean. So all those things had to be done by Sean on that one day in a 50-minute time frame for him to kill himself.
Those questions haunting the Rivas family.
We lost our son, and we have these hundreds and hundreds of unanswered questions that should have already been answered by now.
In one of the documents News 3 obtained, the ER doctor wrote, quote, history of suicidal ideations. However, in the autopsy report, the medical examiner wrote, quote, no known history of depression or suicidality. Another section reads, no note was found, but does say police are investigating the possibility of bullying at school. The Rivas family says there was one instance in December of 2021. They say still, Sean was not struggling mentally. That same report came to this conclusion, the cause and manner of death, hanging by suicide.
We want to be
No
the voice
way,
of
though.
Sean.
There's
Right?
no
That's more
way
important
he
than
could have done
us
himself.
being listened to is Sean being listened to. Because if he was sitting here, he would tell you the same thing. I didn't do this. I loved life.
The Rivas family has created a social media campaign that's quickly growing in the community. These yard signs reading, what happened to Sean, are popping up all over the peninsula.
We believe someone saw something. There was a crew next door mowing grass in the backyard when this happened, during the same time it happened.
Sean's parents say all they want are answers and for another agency to re-examine the case.
We want to make sure
I'm going to
that
tell you some more about it.
whoever did this to Sean is not going to do this to someone else.
In York County, Ellen Ice, News 3.
Within the hour, the York-Poquoson Sheriff's Office posted a video on its Facebook page addressing the family's concerns, and here's part of their response.
Our investigators are recognized in the Hampton Roads area as professional, caring, competent major crimes investigators. They have investigated and solved numerous cases that include homicides, suicides, rapes, and robberies. We conducted a thorough, professional, and exhaustive investigation. There is nothing whatsoever to indicate that there is a killer in our community. As I stated,
you can watch the full video from the Sheriff's Office. It's in Ellen's story. And
they basically made the fucking family look like they're a bunch of idiots. But, like you said, how can he hang himself if his hands were bound to his side? Now, his hands were bound to his side by a belt. This belt was so tightly fastened that even the EMTs had issues getting the belt off from around his waist. Like, it wasn't in his pants. It was literally had his hands down to his side and belted. He had a mesh bag over his head. The shoelace type string that supposedly that he hung himself with was not even around his neck, y'all. It was around his chin. Okay? Now, this boy can literally stand on the ground and reach to the top of the swing set that he was hanging from. So that means him hanging, it was like his feet were mere inches from the ground. He could have put his feet down. I feel like whoever did this to him in the house and then hung him up because he was in his stepdad's clothes, not his stepdad's. His bottom of his feet were clean, like clean, real clean. So walking from his back door to where the swing set was in April, his feet aren't going to stay clean. Sorry. He didn't have no glasses on, so he couldn't see 2 feet in front of him without it. What else? There's just his little brother was on a chair covered up with clothes, like a bunch of laundry. And then when they found him, and the police didn't even find his little brother. It was his mother that found his little brother when she went in looking for him, because they weren't worried about it. They weren't worried about this little 2-year-old that he was babysitting. Hold on, y'all. God, these dogs, man. I don't know what they are. They're all going crazy today. Oh my God, is there something in the air? But so like there was just, and then they said when they brought him out from underneath the clothes, he was kind of disorientated. Like maybe he got hit with something and kind of passed out. I don't know. But he said he did tell his mom later on that night that Sean's friend came over and was chasing him and punching him. But the police didn't believe it because it's a 2-year-old. If you don't get away from me, go. Y'all are driving me fucking nuts. I'm gonna like scream. I don't know if I don't know if he was attacked or anything, but I do know when his mother said that he was like disorientated, like he came. See, now both of his step parents are military. Both of them. His mom is so high up that she works at the Pentagon. He was so excited about moving there because they were going to move closer. They were going to be moving to DC. He was so excited about going to school with the next couple of days and telling all his friends that that his mom was working for the Pentagon and that they were moving there. This little boy had aspirations of being our president, for crying out loud. A year or two before this happened, he saved up his whole allowance for almost a year just to be able to buy books with his own money at the book fair. Does this sound like a kid that wanted to kill himself? Yes, there was one bullying incident that happened a year before he did, or what he did, before this happened. But it was with a little girl. And it got settled, squared away, and the little girl and him never had an issue after that. He loved life. There was no way this kid was suicidal. It just drives me crazy because they're really seriously looking at it as if it was a suicide. I just don't see how he could do it. There was none. None. Unless it was somebody that he maybe played an online game with. But his mom and dad said that he got along with everybody. He never got into a fight with anybody before. He was only 12 years old. when this happened. Like, he was just getting his life. Figuring out what he, figuring out shit. Period. It just doesn't make any sense. Mom wasn't in town. Mom took grandma to a different city to go to a doctor's appointment. That's why he was there watching his little brother. His sister was still at school. His stepdad was on base, or no, his stepdad took their other brother to a doctor's appointment. So neither parent was in town. His sister was at school, and that's who found him, actually was his sister. His sister found him in the backyard that day. Yeah, it could have, but I mean, it's just weird how they had, like he said, there was, what are them people called? Landscapers next door mowing and trimming bushes and all that other good stuff. How did they not see something like this? Because when the sister was walking back in the backyard and out of the corner of the eye, she saw somebody over by the swing set. And she's like, hello? She couldn't tell who it was at first. And she looked over at the guy that was in the backyard mowing. He looked at her. Then they both looked over back at Sean, and she started walking closer to him. So how did nobody know? Nobody see somebody go in that house? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I didn't realize you were still here, honey. I thought you done left. But I'm serious, y'all. How is this even possible? Like, there's no way he could have hung himself. Like I said, the rope, the shoelace, or whatever the hell it was that he was suspended by was around his chin. It wasn't around his throat. It wasn't around his neck. He didn't strangle himself. I did forget you did say that. See, I just had to get high to talk about something in true crime. This case really bothers me. It really does. And because I can't figure out what the fuck or who the fuck or why Yorktown police aren't treating it like it's something different. There's no way it was suicide. No way. No way. And any other podcaster that has covered this case, and it was quite a bit of them, quite a few of them, every one of them say the same shit. Every one of them say the same exact shit. As I'm saying, there is no way it was. There's no way it was suicide. I don't know. Hey, OG baby. I don't know if they closed. Shush. I don't know if they closed the case or not. Ma'am, lay back down. Lay down. I don't know if they closed it or not. They ruled it a suicide, so I'm guessing. But let me tell you this. So they didn't take no evidence, none. Didn't look in the house for nothing. So as the days are going on, they're noticing shit around the house because they didn't stay there. The night that they found Sean passed away in the backyard, they went to a hotel for about a week. When they came back, they started noticing shit like his favorite after school snack was still sitting on the counter. Like they said, the garbage wasn't taken out. And that's one thing he always did for his parents, was take the garbage out. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. His homework, he did his homework and turned it in because he had to turn it in online. He turned his homework in. Now, a kid that's going to commit suicide, you really think he's going to worry about what the fuck's going on in school? Come on now. They found a handprint, a left handprint of somebody's, and it didn't belong to nobody that lived in that house. And it wasn't the sister's boyfriend, nor his mother. And they're the only two other people that would come in the house. They never took Sean's boxers off the floor out of the mom's bedroom. They left them there. Like, they didn't do shit. And then they wanted to come back like 4 to 6 weeks later and then look for the shit. Like, hello? It's all gone by then. What the hell is your problem? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Shut up. Go lay down. Go lay down. Oh my God, these dogs. That's fucked up, Connie. I don't know what it's about, but it's crazy. It really is. But it's weird. It really is. Like, don't collect no evidence. Don't look into it or nothing by no means. Just go with it's a suicide. He's a 12-year-old. That's like every teenager runs away, type shit. That's crazy. No, I'm not going to say I don't think that sometimes. Like, I do think a lot of the teenagers do run away, and I do believe that a lot of them take their own life. But this kid did not take his life. There is nothing pointing to that. So I don't see how the law can come with that closure. And then treat the parents like they're idiots. They're both military. One is special. One is, like I said, Pentagon. You can't be no dumbass fucking working at the Pentagon. Come on. I guess anything is possible, but I just don't believe it. I cannot find my Dayquil. It was on the damn table. Why do I have a feeling these stupid ass dogs grab one? Nope, I found it. But I just don't see him doing it. I don't. I don't believe he did it. There's nothing that would ever make me change my mind about that. I promise you that. He did not do this. There's nothing pointing that he did anything or that it was suicide. But there's a lot of other evidence pointing that saying, oh, whoa, hold up. What the fuck? Like, why was his 2-year-old brother under clothes? And why would his 2-year-old brother said a friend of his came over and was chasing him around and punching him? Why would his brother say that? I believe in anything possible, but I just believe that there's more to this. There's a lot more to it. And the parents deserve to know. He deserves justice. It's just crazy that how they do it. They don't want to do the paperwork. They don't want to get involved. So let's just call it a suicide and call it a day, right? That way we don't have the paperwork. All we got to do is say it was over and done with. I don't watch politics, so I have no idea what you are talking about. Yeah, but why that one? Why that kid? They had 4 other kids. And this was the second to the last. Why? No, I'm talking 3 other kids. Because there was the oldest, which was a sister. Then there was a boy, Sean, and then the baby. So, why just Sean? The only way the truth is going to come out is by the person that did it. And they think they got off scot-free, so why would they confess? Unless it weighs on their conscience. I mean, normal people it would, but we don't know what type of person it was. Obviously, the little brother saying Sean knew this guy, so kid, whatever. Give me 1 second, y'all. I had to go get the cheese and stuff out. And I had to put the noodles in the pot. So as soon as it's done, I can bring it back over there and we can start putting it together. I don't know how that would be possible because he was home when his mother left. So him and his little brother were already there. How could anybody get in? Because his mom was taking grandma to a doctor's appointment. And it was like an hour away. Could be. Could be. Connie, could be. I just feel like that maybe, I don't know. I feel like the little boy was right. Somebody was in there going after Sean. But, I'm still kind of confused on why would he say that it was Sean's friend? Unless he heard the person going, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Type shit. And that's a good possibility, too. They are stealthy. Can we speak English? But I wish, with them having government, being government officials and shit, or whatever, I don't know exactly what her status is, but I know she's high enough to be at the Pentagon. Why didn't the military, considering they are military, normally the military takes care of their own. It wouldn't be the state police. It wouldn't be the county sheriffs. It wouldn't be the, I don't know, city police. But it should be military. It should have been the military handling this shit. I wish they could get like the FBI or somebody looking in on it. I really wish it could get reopened. And they want it to go to somebody else. They want the case reopened. If it's closed, I think it is. I'm not sure if it's closed or not, but they said they would love for somebody else to take a look at it. There's a Facebook group called What Happened to Sean. And I'm in that group. And they update it frequently, but nothing on what's going on. Oh, sneaky. Gotcha. Obviously, the little boy didn't know who he was because he just said Sean's friend. Oh, God. Stupid thing. I don't know. There's more to this story, and the law is just not wanting to fucking get into it. Or what happened to Sean, not where Sean. I mean, they have from when they first started this Facebook. Look, they've got 23,000 followers on this page. And you've got to go all the way down to the very beginning to start the story and to follow it, because it starts. This is the mom talking and telling her story of what is going on from between her story, what happened from the time his sister found him, or from the time that she had told him that he had to watch his little brother, and he was excited. He always wanted to watch his little brother, and they never gave him a chance. So the one time they give him a chance to watch his little brother, this happened. Yep, it starts right here. This is the very first post on it. He was a cute little kid. I love the bow tie. I love that bow tie look. If you want what, bud? I don't know nothing about them people. Like I said, I stay out of politics. You know this. Oh, hey, Pickles, baby. I'm a Bush girl and a Reagan girl, so I just rather not talk about politics. That's one subject that I just can't get into. Oh, why I use this pot all the time, damn it. It fucking sticks. Ow! Hot. God dang it. Awesome. I'm happy for you, honey. Yeah, I loved Reagan. Reagan in the bushes. Well, I voted for second Bush. When he was, I want to say he was the first president I voted for. My 18th birthday was on election day that year. So I was excited I got to finally vote. They are hand in hand. I can't say I remember too much from back then. I do remember Clinton, though. I remember when he was in office, and I remember all the shit that happened with him. But that's neither here or there. We're talking about this, Connie. We're not talking about the president. We're talking about this little boy right here. This adorable, cute little kid. That the law is being assholes about and not trying to give him justice, remember? He is from Yorktown, Virginia, Pickles. Well, we're definitely not going into politics, especially with that one. I love you, Connie, to pieces, but I am not talking about that man. God, that's because you didn't grow up listening to that man or hearing that man's name every other freaking sentence. But to each his own. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody likes who they like. And we are talking about Sean Doherty, not the presidents. No, you're not tying it together because this has nothing to do with the president's wives. Nah, I doubt it has a connection to that. I don't think just because his mom working at the Pentagon, it doesn't mean that, she had ties to the White House. Crazy ass. Okay, so this little boy passed away April 14th of last year. I want to say, was it April 14th? Yeah, April 14th of last year. Supposedly, the law says he committed suicidal, and he hung himself, supposedly. Impossible when the rope string, whatever the hell it was that they said he used, was not around his neck, it was around his chin. How do you hang yourself like that? Like, no, not even possible. For one, his hands were bound so tightly around his side that the EMTs even had a hard time getting his belt off. He had a motorcycle type helmet bag over his head. His feet were barely inches from the ground. Like, he could have just put his foot down. And, most of the time when you try to hang yourself, you're trying to reach something like that because, like, at the last possible moment, you're like, oh, shit, I'm not going to do this, type shit. So, and his feet were clean. Like, he walked from he walked from his back door to the swing set in April. April on the East Coast is a very wet. To get chin. No, this was like they said it was like a shoelace tape string. Shoelace. So how is that possible? It just doesn't make sense. No. He wanted too much out of life. Like, I don't know. He was a good kid. What else his parents, I read in this on the Facebook group, his parents, he would follow his mom and step down around at nighttime before bed and just talk to them. And it didn't matter what he was talking about. He was just telling them about his day. And at the end of every night, he was said, well, That's all I got to tell you tonight. Good night. I love you, and go to bed. Every night, he would talk to his parents. He was excited the night before he passed away too, because his mom went to the bakery and got his favorite cookie. It was like a carrot cake cookie or something like that. He absolutely loved these cookies. So he was like so excited about these damn cookies. That's a kid that wants to hurt himself, right? It's crazy. Yeah, but I'm sure that was something that he did, and the police did a thorough investigation on, because they didn't do it in here. Like they didn't. He was dressed in his stepfather's clothes. He wasn't even in his own. His underwear were on his parents' floor. No, nothing. He was excited. He got his homework done that day. He was in the process of taking the trash out and then getting his favorite afternoon snack. He had his book he just got from the library he was reading, excited about watching his little brother. Like, it doesn't make any sense why he would do this. None at all. I've done quite a bit on him from between last year and this year. I've done a lot, and I've talked a lot about it, and I still can't fucking figure it out. Here is the link, the Facebook group link. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm draining my noodles. All right. Bring y'all over here. But y'all check out that Facebook group. I'm going to turn this off so I can turn the camera back on. It tells you everything in there. Yeah, I saw that. But Pickles, you got to go all the way down to the bottom of the post, like the very first post that's posted, and start from there. Because you're going backwards. So go all the way down to the bottom so you can't go no further in the posts and start there. So for y'all that are just coming in, I am making my husband lasagna but with Alfredo sauce because he doesn't like red sauce. So for all y'all that talk shit about me not feeding my husband, kiss my ass. Because I have to cook totally different for the both of us. Little girl, hush. Hush. Speaking of the devil, he's here. He's home. He just got home. Hello. Pain in the asses. I mean, the answered you all know. Oh, they've been since you left. Y'all go lay down. Mind your business. You get done? Nice. Thank God you got that other one. My lifesaver.
Okay. It's got
You get that free pass because you're the ass. You are right now. You're one of the ones that you kind of give me hell about not feeding him.
Yeah. Good job. Keep up good work.
No, Connie said she gets one of the free passes because she's one of the asses that fucks with me on it.
No, I got it all cut out. But the guy ain't coming till Monday to put it back. So, are you done with this?
What?
Yep.
No.
He encouraged for Monday to do it. So, a little bit.
If you get her to answer you, we're gonna be some rich motherfuckers.
Yeah, his mommy lying. He exaggerates.
Oh yeah.
To the third
They were all fucking barking a while ago. I don't know if they were barking at the cat or what, but
Yeah, kid out there in the front yard.
no, they were
Under the camper.
no, they were back and forth between the fucking field and the garden.
Oh, 'cause that's where he goes.
Not that field over there.
He goes, no, I mean, he'll run on the side of the garden up there, up to Mama's.
Your mom said she's never seen him before.
He catches stuff. He catches little mice and shit over there at that big pile of lumber and stuff like that right there, the old limbs right there, by the old cemetery. They catch shit right there. I think that's where he caught that bullfrog the other day, or last week. That's over there. Go there, quit catching shit off. We feed that motherfucker, and he's out there eating.
They're not doing it for that. They're doing it to play with it.
Now I'm just saying,
But
that's even what he got sick from.
Bullfrogs have poison on their skin.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That one he caught was big as shit. Then they want to do, it says 10 soft gels, so I reckon it's 5 doses.
Feed your wife, cook for Dippy. You can't lay on that dummy. Connie said she likes your fancy accent.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Thanks. Well, I appreciate it.
Wait, which accent? Because he has like several southern accents.
It depends on what mood I'm in.
Most of the time it's just assholeness.
I mean, we can talk about the acorns in the trees, or, I mean,
The what?
the acorn.
What's an acorn?
An acorn. It grows in the fucking tree. An acorn.
Yeah, get your dogs. They're mad as hell at me because they keep trying to get the golf balls and I won't let them have them.
Get him.
That's what I've been yelling at them for like the last several hours. Them fucking golf balls. Do something with them.
I just found them out there on the side of the driveway. I just picked them up. I didn't know there was going to be a problem like that. I just figured the cat would play with them, but I ain't know the dog was going to play
Well,
with
they
them.
can't play. The cat can't play with shit.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know the dog was going to fall in love with them.
Get your ass on board. I'm gonna need that.
I know, I was just...
Why I had it out. You know, but you were getting ready to put it away.
Yeah, I didn't know you would. It gotta be something. How big one do you need?
I'm going to need one to cover this and one to cover that, Dan, so leave it there. I'm not done with it. I don't want shit all floating on it.
At least you can say I helped.
Well, then you can help me when I need
Or
that
my
help.
own dinner, huh?
But you're going to have to cook it anyway.
What you think about that?
What the fuck is that for?
I didn't know what you were doing with it.
Well, obviously I had it out for a reason.
You got some already. So
I didn't put it away, right? Daniel. Just because I'm live, you don't got to sit here and make it look like you're doing something.
I didn't know you were sick. I didn't
Can
know
you
were
get my rings off the...
Okay.
Get them off of there.
We're gonna melt it.
No, but I will knock them off. I'm in the process of cooking, you dumbass.
Going down to the job there. What?
I want you to stick them up your ass.
They won't fit. There's a boomerang.
My land says somebody come get this man. I'm surprised Discover ain't in here talking shit. She's
No,
probably
dude.
hiding.
902.
902, yeah.
She'll be alright.
She likes saving your ass.
See that good boy, will you pick on me?
I need some more milk.
Will you put it back up? Let me put it up, man. You turn around and put it right here. Turn it around me and wait. I'll put it up. This is probably enough.
Well, this is the last layer. Well, then save it for later. In case you want some on the side. Because I got 2 meatballs for you.
3 meatballs!
Damn it. All I have is that one, my the good one, the good frying pan. I'm not trying to fucking ruin that one. So you grabbed one for that. What did you not grab one for this?
No, I didn't know.
Wait a minute, where's my top to
The
that?
other one was longer.
No, I have a top to that.
It is.
Remember, that's what's her name? What's her name? Carly. We move.
There you go. Let me put that in there.
Where the hell's the top to that? There it is. One down. One to go. This sauce smells amazing. Will you go lay down? Dan, come get your dogs. They ain't been out but a little bit. Get over there and lay down, fall like your ass up. You don't got cake? You gotta go lay down? I'll tell you what, I know what I'm making this shit out. You better go lay down, guys. Y'all gonna leave Blackie alone. Why'd you lock them up? $2,000 what? Oh, we're raffling. Wait a minute. Look, see, I speak of her and she pops up. I don't know. We were just talking about you. Matter of fact. You got in here because you heard me speaking your name. Because I just made Dan his Alfredo lasagna. And I said, for all those that keep talking shit about me not feeding my husband, this is why. Because of how I have to cook for him. I have to cook something separate. We can't eat the same shit. We got to eat separate shit. I got to cut some cheese up. Cook that cheese, baby. Why are you guys rifling me off? Damn. I feel the love. Oh, only worth $2,000? Shit. My damn ear is ringing. Who's talking about me? I'm not worth no damn million. Oh, I love making food. I bet you if I was to go ask my husband right now if he wanted me to put it in the oven to eat, I bet you he'd say yeah. Be nice if I put cheese down first. Now, Connie don't have a husband. She got lucky. She's like you. Y'all two would kill a man if you had to live with one like that. Connie did it for too long, so she's done over with. She's like, fuck that. After I get this done, I gotta get shit ready to go babysit. Hell, I gotta call my mother-in-law and tell her I need the car. Hey, Dan, call your mom and tell her I'm gonna need the car to babysit. Please. Tell her I'm gonna need the car to babysit. Please, since I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Call her an hour before you guys do it.
I don't have to know. It's plenty of time. Only 2:30. She's not going no, but she doesn't take that one because the speakers ain't working in the car, so she hasn't been driving it. It don't matter how long, just have to let her know.
Just one night.
Yeah, just tonight. Woo! Almost lost that sauce. Glad this is the last layer. Hold on, I'm gonna put some more ricotta. I don't want to waste it. Fried bread. What's fried bread? I don't like grits. They are so gross. I like egg drop soup. I make homemade egg drop soup. Hello, welcome in, Opal. I am butchering this cheese, man. Look, I butchered it. Oh, man. All right. Clean up my mess. I don't want to do that. He's got meatballs that he has to cook tonight. I left him 2 meatballs. So he has extra meat. And I didn't put almost a whole pound of hamburger in his lasagna this time. So I left out enough just to make two meatballs. 2 whole meatballs, damn it. Shit. This one's going in though. I'm putting this one in so I can take some to me to my sister-in-law's. Because I always complain that I never have enough. There's never, they don't cook the way I like. And a lot of shit they put onions in. And I don't do onions and I don't. Oh, fuck. I forgot the mushrooms and Dan's. That's okay. I can throw it on the top and he'll be fine. Hash brown patties. What is that? Oh, hash browns. Give me a second and I will show you what his looks like. After I put the mushrooms on it anyway. That is the Alfredo lasagna with mushrooms. Jesse, welcome back, sweetie. Oh, I got what hash patties I'm looking you guys are talking about. I know which one that Discover's talking about too. Ha ha ha. Y'all got some jokes today. Quit picking on me. Gee whiz. Ew. Recipe for what? My lasagna? I can't do corned beef hash at all. I'm sorry. I feel like it looks like dog food, like Alpo. I can't eat it. Because you don't live here. You are like Midwest. I am very Southeast. Well, not very, but I think we were talking about this yesterday. Because I said I don't get how North Carolina is in the South. Get it? North Carolina, South. Dan, did you call your mom? No, one more time to yell at me like that, by the way. Yep. Very east. We'll get your ass on a plane now. No, I promise you, if I know what it is, I'm not going to eat it. And even if I don't know what it is, I don't like trying new foods. No, I'm from New York originally. My husband's from here. What winter? Our ice, our rain, or just the cold? Because we do not have a fucking winter here. Discovered, you better quit telling fibs. It does not fucking, no way, shape, or form snow. It's not winter. Go ahead and put his balls in the damn container. Need to cut a piece of bread. I don't like fish, though. And that's not seafood. Fish is not seafood. Seafood is like crabs and scallops and mussels, lobster. That's seafood. Fish is fish. Fish is burning. Yuck. I need to see if my sister-in-law sent me any money. I don't like it. All I like is crab legs and lobster tail. I don't like deer either. I won't eat deer. Yuck. Crabs equals water spider. They have 4 legs, not 8. Yeah, you gotta have the taste for deer for venison. Like my grandpa used to get me to try to eat it when I was younger, my whole life growing up, because he like used to win blue ribbons for his different meals that he would make with the venison. And yeah, one time he told me it was beef stew, and I went to eat it. I said, I don't know what beef you're using, but this ain't beef stew. My grandmother's like, how did you do that? Because they used to do shit all the time to me. They used to try to, they'd go buy store brand macaroni and cheese. And when I was a kid, I'd only eat Kraft macaroni and cheese. So they would go and put the stuff, like get the store brand and put it inside the Kraft box. Try to get me to believe it was Kraft macaroni and cheese. But there's just something in the taste of it. I'm sorry, Connie. I love you. I'll talk to you later in group. It is. It's very gamey. But, you know, in order to get that really gamey flavor out, you've got to soak it and, like, season in water to get all that blood out. Actually, my husband soaks it for a couple of days. in regular water. Then he'll dump it out, put more water in it, then put seasoning in it, let that soak for a few more days, dump it out, and redo it again. So they have their own way of doing it. I don't need it. All right, love. Oh, there goes another pot down the trash. Ugh. Oh, I love chicken. I can eat chicken a lot. I used to make my lasagna with chicken. My baked ziti with chicken. Like I would, instead of using hamburger meat, I would make chicken for me. But now I got to the point where I just want cheese. It's 53 here too. No, it's 53 outside. When I woke up at 2:30 this morning, it was 26. I don't know what it's in my house. I know it says sunny 53 degrees outside. I don't know what it is inside. All right, I'm about to take the other one out so I can show you because I got to cut this one anyway. I've got to put this in a bowl, plate for me to take with me tonight. And I just wanted to pre-cook it. It's already 3 o'clock. I got a lot of shit to do before I leave. Okay. Extra cheesy. Very cheesy. What do you do with it over there? Damn it. It's really cheesy. All right. I hope one of them babies eats some with me because this is going to be way too much for me to eat. I brought extra sauce in case I thought I needed sauce. I don't think I need any more sauce. But I never ever eat while I'm there. I always snack. And then I come home starving. I just hope I didn't get no damn, whatchamacallit in it. Aluminum foil. Oh, that's so good. All right. Put this in the refrigerator. Turn this off. Put this in the refrigerator. Give me 1 second. Okay, that is done. Let's go back over here to the table so I can figure it before I get started. What time is it? 11 after 3, so I've got just an hour. Oh, thank you, bud. What? Hot. What kind of video? Ear hurts. I'm not bringing a whole lot of shit with me to my sister-in-law tonight. Just clothes. I don't even need to bring my breathing machine because I have it. I just need to bring the mouth part because they have one there. My pillow, and that's it. I'm not bringing a whole bunch of shit. But I'll get over there and need a notebook or something, so I might just bring a notebook. Hey, old man. You look a little too comfortable there. You look a little too comfortable over there. You're looking too comfortable. Oh my God, I hate this stupid thing. Oh, yeah. Show me that money, honey. I don't know. I didn't watch his lives at all today. Not one. All right. Well, I have to end this, y'all, because I do have to get ready to go babysit. I will try to do a live this evening. If not, it'll be first thing in the morning because I love being live, trying to get my nieces ready for school. But I love your faces. Be kind to everybody. Make sure you give somebody a smile because you never know what your smile will do for somebody else. Make sure you keep in touch with your family and your loved ones. That being said, I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow or later.